Hey everyone, welcome back to Endless Money Pits. This is a 2007 Toyota Camry, and today I'm going to show you how to change the oil and reset the maintenance required light on the dashboard. Toyota recommends changing the oil every 5,000 miles with full synthetic motor oil. They recommend a viscosity of 5W20 or 0W20 for the 4-cylinder engine and 5W30 for the V6 model. This car has the 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine, which Toyota says will benefit more from the 0W20 oil as far as fuel economy and protection in cold weather. However, today I'll be using Mobil 1 5W20 full synthetic motor oil made especially for high mileage engines. I was also provided with this Fram oil filter. This is the cheap option, but I would not recommend it for a car you love. I also used a copper crush washer. I'll put links to all of these in the description. Here are the tools that I used for this job. Ratchet wrench, 14mm socket, torque wrench, floor jack, oil drain pan, and a funnel. I usually use an oil filter wrench like this one, but this time I was able to remove the oil filter by hand. With the engine warmed from a short drive, we'll start this job by removing the oil cap. Next, we'll need to jack up the front of the car. Note, make sure your car is on solid, flat ground. The front jack point is in the center of the car, just behind the cutout in the plastic. Jack up the front of the car high enough to set it on a pair of jack stands. Here's the part of the car that is designed to set on the jack stands. I pretty much always double up my jack stands just for a little extra safety. Gently set the car down and chalk one of the back tires to keep the car from rolling. Now grab your oil drain pan, ratchet wrench, and a 14mm socket to remove the oil drain bolt. You'll see another cutout in the plastic for the oil filter, which is here on the right side of the engine. Position your drain pan accordingly and remove the oil filter. Back at the workbench, we'll need to clean off the oil drain plug and put on a new crush washer. Remove the new filter from its packaging and coat the rubber seal with a bit of oil. Before installing the new filter, check the old filter to make sure the rubber seal didn't come off and get stuck to the engine. Wipe off the mating surface and screw on the new filter as tight as you can with just your hand. Wipe off any other wet spots and screw in the drain bolt. The bolt needs to be snug. If you have a torque wrench, Toyota recommends you set it to 18 foot-pounds. Now we can remove the jack stands, drop the car, and put in new oil. The 4-cylinder engine requires 4.3 liters of oil. If you have the V6 engine, you'll need 6.1 liters of oil. If you don't use a funnel to pour the oil, you will regret it. Don't forget to reinstall the oil fill cap. Now we're ready to reset the pesky maintenance required light on the dash. To do this, first set your display to show trip A by pressing the button on the instrument cluster. Now you'll need to press and hold the same button while turning the key to position 2, but do not start the engine. Keep holding the button until all the dashes on the display disappear and trip A reappears. The maintenance light is now reset, but now I have ABS and check engine lights on because I killed the battery while making this video. Note, always make sure to film your automotive YouTube videos with a fresh car battery. Take the key out and we're done. That concludes this week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this, and have a great day.